Today in the mail, I got my 2021 Easter Lego catalog, and I thought I'd share with all of you who haven't gotten it yet or don't get these catalogs in the mail, because there's a lot of cool things in this. And this catalog is really thick, and there's a lot of great sets for the 2021 Easter season here. And as you can tell by the cover, there's a really big push with this video theme that they're doing, and we'll get more into that when we get into those sets. And but you can see right away how Lego's kind of pushing these QR codes, and they're really moving into that digital world more and more every year. They've always kind of had their fingers in it, but we're really seeing it more. And as we open the page here, it's an Easter catalog. So of course we're starting out with our Easter sets. We've got some nice little lily builds that you can buy, or the sheep brickhead. Then you've got an Easter bunny with some eggs. And over here are the free sets that you can get with purchases. So now this Easter chick egg is with a purchase of $40 or more at a Lego store, but the Easter bunny carrot house is available at the Lego stores or lego.com with $60 or more in your purchase. And I really love all the orange bricks in this carrot house. I'm kind of wondering if I should maybe get it just for all those orange pieces, because there's some mocks I've been wanting to make, but I'm missing some orange pieces. That might be a great place to get them. And then when we turn the cover, we're going to Duplo. And I don't see a lot of Duplo advertisement in these catalogs, but this time around we do. And I love this. This is very cute, because I know when my kids were younger, they loved the little Duplo animals you got to build. And funny enough, this was actually Builder Kitty's very first Duplo set that she ever got. And it's slightly different. They've added a Pluto character, and the printing on the front of the train has changed, but this is basically the exact same set Builder Kitty got like 5-6 years ago, and they're just kind of re-releasing it with a few tweaks. Then we turn the page and we're getting to the amazing animals, and we've got these goldfish brickheads and these parrot brickheads, and I've noticed that this year the brickhead theme seems to be moving away from licensed property and just to more average builds, which I'm not as big of a fan of, because I feel like, although I'd love to get these orange pieces, with no printing pieces or printed pieces, you can just build these on your own. So I don't see why you should spend $15 on it when you might be able to build it with the pieces you have at home. And then this 3-in-1 Safari Wild Treehouse is really cool, and I actually love the third build here where you turn into a little like safari raft. I really love that build, which is kind of funny when you like the alternate builds more than the main build. But that giraffe is kind of cool. And of course we're over here, we've got more animal themes, but different themes. So here we've got the friend set with a panda, and who doesn't love pandas? And down here we got the wild lion, where you can also build an ostrich and a warthog. I'm not sure if those motorcycles just rubbing by here, they're so excited. And then here we've got a little ocean mini submarine set. I love this because for $10 you get this little build, but also that hammerhead creature piece. And I love those, like, those kind of rare animal pieces. So I really love that you can get that hammerhead for like a $9.99 set. And we turn the page. These take the fun along, this new theme that's kind of like a carrying case box. I've noticed that in this catalog they seem to really be pushing that kind of that squared traveling case technique or build, and you kind of see that throughout, where you get these square like traveling case sets in the different themes. And now we're kind of moving to the friend set, and the thing I've always loved about friend sets is all these colors, the purples, these bright colors, the pinks, the light blue. You don't usually get those set colors a lot in the regular theme, so I love the little colors that they use in the friend set. And of course we have the windmill here with our electric car, because Lego is really pushing environmental energy, being more environmental, and really taking care of this planet, and I really appreciate that. And we go here to our 3-in-1 builds, our creator sets. Those are always kind of fun, because it's always great. That's the thing about Lego. It's not just building that one thing, it's building lots of things with the same pieces. We got some Lego City stuff over here. I'm always a fan of the camping gear, and this is kind of like a little cool little car trailer with the Technic pieces holding it up on top, or the two levels. Then we've got our fire heroes, and of course you don't have a catalog or a bag or really anything Lego without getting your buy one ticket get a kid's ticket free coupon insert. I think that comes everywhere. It's kind of like the Bed Bath & Beyond coupons of the Lego world. Got more city stuff going on here, and now I found it interesting to do these Technics a little earlier. Usually they put these in the end of the catalog, and here they put them like right in the middle, these 2-in-1 builds. And although I'm not usually too into Technics, I do love this like boat to plane model. It's really cool looking. And then we're moving to Disney's theme, and of course we've got the classic with Cinderella and Little Mermaid, but we've also got the new Raya movie that's coming out in theaters and on Disney Plus at the same time. But those sets as well, because of course Disney and Lego have had a long relationship, and again it has these QR codes throughout the catalog to give you more of a virtual experience to find more sets. We've got Minecraft here, which I've actually never really been into Minecraft, but both Builder Kitty and Builder Monkey are getting into it really big, and we already have like a small set, so glad to see we've got the Minecraft stuff. And of course we've got the newer Lego Mario theme that is kind of popular, and a lot of unique pieces in that set. The Mario, such like the cute little penguin outfit, you got the raccoon outfit, you got the build your own game boards, and again we're getting lots of new cool pieces, but also the colors, the vibrant colors of the video game are coming to Lego, which is again nice for those people looking to like those unique pieces. And now here I'm turning the page and we're gonna get the fold out of the video theme that's coming out, this new video theme, and this was actually taped, or not taped, there's like little glue here, so when I had to open it originally, I had to like slowly peel it away to open it because they had little glue dots here to make sure it didn't come undone, and looked really nice. And funny enough, you go over here, what is it? It kind of explains what this theme is, and you've got download the app, choose what you want to do, scan the codes, and then we jump over to the back page to do the record and share, because when you take out the insert, it becomes more of a poster. Now, as I open it up, you'll see the different themes and the characters you get, and here's the things that you'll scan into your phone. This is kind of like how the colors work. Move over here so you can actually see, and see it's just very big in the app based, and as what I can tell, it's kind of like a safe TikTok or YouTube for kids to make kind of like music videos with Legos, and they kind of make their own little music video and then can share it socially and theoretically in the safe Lego environment instead of TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and all these things that are much more out in the open and not as kid friendly. And then of course we're going to Star Wars, a very heavy theme, and I kind of talked about this last time where I'm not really too excited to see these same builds over and over and over, although I do love the fact that this Mandalorian set has his Beskar armor, because I just got the Razor Crest recently, a couple weeks ago, but it was a Christmas present that's just been out of stock forever, and that was him in his armor before he got the Beskar medal. So I kind of like the fact that we got a different Mandalorian here. And then we've got the mech superheroes right here, and then the Sandman set, which I love because you can get that Sandman character cheap. So $9.99 to get the Sandman is kind of a cool way to get that villain who's classic in the Spider-Verse. And then we've got more Spider-Man sets over here. Spider-Man is becoming the Batman now. It was Iron Man, but I think now that Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr. is retired, they're kind of making it more about Spider-Man, which is good because I've always liked Spider-Man more than Iron Man. So I'm happy about that. Then we're going to our Cast a Spell Harry Potter theme. The room requirements, where I love these translucent animal creature pieces for the Patronuses, and this little giant's kind of cool looking, very kid friendly. And we got the large build of Hedwig, and now we got those Cast a Spell books, which is kind of cool. Like they're spell books, but when you open them up, they become a room within Hogwarts. So that's kind of really cool, and a nice little creative way to kind of keep that theme alive, because you can only make that castle so big before you're like, I got no more space. Turn the page, and then we've got the spin into battle with Ninjago, and of course you're always finding different ways for these ninjas to use their spin jitsu power, and so this is like their newest kind of build technique to get these characters to spin around and do spin jitsu. I actually recently saw this reviewed on YouTube, so I know it is out at least in Europe, because the person who reviewed it was in Europe. But we've got the dragon here, more watercraft. So I'd say Ninjago, when you look at like just the style of these, it really has like changed a lot over the years. The style, like from these like ninjas to like video games, and they've really done like some really morphing with the theme. Here we've got the kid monkey sets, or the monkey kid sets. Sorry, clear, I don't buy that theme because I'm like doing it in reverse order. And then we've got the dots, and here you'll notice that little box thing again, that bag tag dog, the bag tag leopard, but you get that little carrying case box thing. We saw it again, I forgot to the Ninjago where we did the catalog, where it's, again, they kind of make these square little carrying cases. So we're really seeing that technique a lot this year with the Lego builds. And then we kind of go back to Star Wars with our Ultimate Collector series in the Mos Eisley Cantina, which is really an amazing build. If you're into Star Wars, you got the money and the space, like this is a really cool set with lots of great features from the movie. And we've got our picture details of Mickey and Minnie, and I think they're really showing us this the classic Disney stuff with Lego and how they're trying to push that theme. And we've got our new ideas set, which is a medieval blacksmith shop, which I thought was interesting that they kind of did an idea set based on kind of like really the more castle theme that we've had in the past, rather than bringing back that theme. And of course, we've seen Sesame Street out for a while, and I'm just loving those minifigures. And I believe, let's see, maybe was it in this gallery I saw it? No, somewhere else. But they're making a Winnie the Pooh idea set, so that's gonna be really cool. Winnie the Pooh, and we're going back to Ninjago again. It kind of skips around the themes this catalog, but here you've got the Ninjago City Guard, and this build is just amazing. So much great detail in the build. So if you're a Ninjago fan, it's going to be a really thing you're going to want. And me growing up when I did, Michael Keaton's Batman was like the first introduction to really good. We had Adam West, but Michael Keaton, Tim Burton really brought the Dark Knight to life. And now we get the Batwing, so that's always cool to get these different sets from that old classic film, and just really well designed. And then we got the Lego police station in the modular section. I know a lot of people are very excited about adding a police station to their cities, and this bonsai and these flowers. And I think I mentioned this in the last catalog, but just the artistic design to the Lego creator team who made this. I mean, these things just look amazing. They could be in a museum, so to buy them is pretty cool. And then I'm gonna have to turn the page and block out my address, but then we've got the Porsche, because Lego does do those larger cars that are very popular. But that is our catalog for the Easter 2021 season, and there's a lot of really cool sets in here. I hope you found some things you might like, but thank you for thumbing through this catalog with me.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or check out some of our other videos. Until next time, let's keep building together.